Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's a little late because Eid al-fitr was about 2 weeks ago, but I just thought I'd talk about Eid 2020 because why not, right? I think that just like, not just for me, but for everyone, like this Ramadan was really weird. It was really different. It felt like Ramadan, but it kind of didn't. I think it was kind of good in a way because while obviously the pandemic is like awful, I think it was kind of good because I would see born Muslims doing things that were really weird. Like they would be having feasts every day when they would break their fast, which was really weird. They were just spending a lot of money on dresses and on decorations, which I think it's fine if you want to decorate your house, you want to get something nice, but it kind of seemed to me like Ramadan and especially Eid had kind of become kind of like a fashion show in a sense. People would get dressed up to take photo shoots and post them online. They would be posting lots of pictures of these huge feasts. They would just, I feel like they weren't doing things that I think you should do during Ramadan. Like when you're fasting, you should be fasting with all your senses. So I thought it was pretty good, like that people were thinking about like what's really important and what they should really be focusing on during Ramadan. What's really important. So my Ramadan was okay. I think it was really nice. Obviously, it was a lot more stress, but I read the Quran in 16 days, mashallah, and it was really nice. I felt like it just helped me de-stress. It helped me kind of cleanse my soul, and I felt really happy. I felt really relaxed and at peace when I did it. So, alhamdulillah, like I was able to read it. I think one thing that I kind of thought was a little ridiculous was that when I was looking online, reading like about Ramadan and stuff, there was some people that were like, oh, like people only read the Quran once during Ramadan. Why don't you read it 2 or 3 times? And I think like that's just, why are we doing that? Like, why are we putting people down for something like that? It just seems, it's not a competition. It's not who can read the Quran the most. And I don't know what everyone's intentions are, but I think you should read the Quran because you want to read the Quran, you want to take the words in and have them wash over you. Not, I want to read it as fast as possible and get it over with so that I can read it so many more times so then I can brag about it, or I can, be holier than thou than other people. So I thought that was really gross and disgusting. But I think the whole Ramadan was pretty good. I was working through all of it. My darling was working through it too. Um, he actually didn't fast every day this Ramadan, which I was really happy about. He was fasting every day for the past 2 or 3 years, but it was really affecting his health. He was acting a little weird at work, walking funny, he couldn't straighten his back, he was kind of disoriented, and I think everyone at work was just getting really concerned. So this year he just said like, oh, I'm not gonna do it just because, like for my health. Which he's an older man and he does work 2 full-time jobs, so I think that was like the best option. So on the actual day of Eid, my darling and I both had to work. I worked during the morning and he worked the evening shift. So we couldn't really spend it together, sadly. And everything was closed anyway. We don't live together right now since we're not married. So I don't really think we would have spent it together to begin with, but it was a little sad. We normally do something, whether it's that day or the day after. So that was really sad. But I got off early. I went to Starbucks because it's like real close. There's one real close to my job, and I got me and my parents drinks. And I went home. My mom had actually made enchiladas with arroz, and I don't think she made frijoles. I think there was something else to eat, but it was really nice. I thought it was sweet. my mom normally does cook on Sundays, so I knew that there would already be something there, and I was like, alhamdulillah, because my parents aren't Muslim, and so a lot of times they do cook pork. So I was really happy that that there was no pork and I could eat it. It was a little frustrating because when I went home, my aunt was there, and she kind of made fun of me because I was wearing a long sleeve, I had my hair covered, and I had a mask on, and she was just really making fun of me for wearing too many clothes, I guess. But my mom was like, oh, like she has to wear that many because she's covering herself up from the virus. But it was just like kind of made me feel a little down on Eid. And I didn't really do anything. I just kind of stayed home. My brothers and my nieces and nephew were there, and so it was really nice. It was just really chill. So alhamdulillah, like, now I was able to see another Eid, and inshallah we'll all get to see another Ramadan. I think the only thing that really did upset me this Eid was that I had this one couple. I said Assalamu alaikum, Eid Mubarak. They rolled their eyes at me and went in the store. I felt really bad. When they came out, I was like, I'm gonna be like the bigger person. I told them, Allah Hafiz, and the man rolled his eyes at me and he said, Assalamu alaikum, and just rolled his eyes and left, and the wife was laughing in my face, and it just really made me feel deflated. Like, it made me feel really bad. It made me feel really low that on al-fitr, we're supposed to come together, and that obviously didn't happen. So, but for the most part, Eid was really good, and inshallah I'll see you next a new Ramadan, and you will see a new Ramadan, inshallah. So that's another video. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.